I used to tell Matt what a special person he is and how all I wanted him was to be happy. I would tell him that he was my son, but a son that I just didn't give birth to. My mom felt the exact same way. He would go to my mom's house, spend hours and hours talking, sharing stories, and cooking with her. Alone, him and Morgan were not together. My mom loved and adored this kid. We sat back, my mom and I, and we prayed and we hoped that in time, and as time passed, they would find each other again.
Oh my God. Hi, babe.
Hi.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry so hard. Matthew, since the day I met you, I knew something was different. And even though we didn't start dating, there was a spark that I couldn't overlook. I think in that moment, I knew you were the man I'd been searching for. Matthew, choosing you to be my husband was the easiest decision of my life. You amaze me in so many ways. I am so incredibly proud of the person I have watched you become. You are so hardworking and determined, and I admire that about you. I'm so proud of you for accomplishing your dreams of becoming a fireman. And even though it wasn't initially your plan, you did everything you could to make sure it happened. And I'm so proud of you for choosing you. I cannot wait to have your children and build a beautiful family with you. I want to tell you that today, Nana is looking down on the both of us. She's smiling from ear to ear. And even though I haven't seen her yet, I know she's here. Matthew, she loved you so much and she absolutely adored you. She is so happy that today you officially become part of the family and you officially become her grandson. I'm so grateful for all our memories of her and you and I. She loves you. Well, babe, cheers to a lifetime. I vow to always love you through thick and thin, and I vow to be the best mom to our future children. And most importantly, I vow to be a supportive and loving wife to you.
Morgan, since I first met you, I knew that there was something different. Every time I'm away from you, I feel that a piece of me is missing. And when I'm with you, I'm whole. Through the triumphs and tribulations of our relationship, we have overcome so much. I know that nothing can feed us as long as we stand together united. I vow to be the best husband, father, and grandfather, the best life and adventure partner, and continue to live in the moment. I promise to always be your biggest supporter, to make you laugh and comfort you when you really need it. I promise to continue a life filled with loving our food-free fish, abbreves, accents and impressions, burner returns to DL, cold cocks, and making you feel like the most special and loved girl in the world. You make me a better man each day, and I wouldn't be where I am today without you. I know you will be the most amazing wife, mother, and life partner. I'm so excited for what our life will bring us. Here's to charting the next chapter of our life's journey. I love you always and forever.
We have gathered here today to join these two souls, Matthew and Morgan, as one. For those of you who don't know who I am or haven't met yet, my name is Tyler, and I am the oldest brother to the bride. A while back, this lovely couple asked me if I would be the officiant to their wedding. As some of you may know, Matt was the officiant to my wedding. Now, I've had the privilege to watch this couple grow from high school sweethearts to full-fledged adults. I've watched them face challenges in their relationship and conquer them. I've witnessed the immense love and affection they have for one another. It's unwavering and loyal. They are truly the perfect match. Words cannot express how grateful I am to have a sister like Morgan. And truly, words cannot express how grateful I am to have a brother like Matt. Today, these two will embark on a new journey, a married one. Although it may be challenging at times, and it will have its highs and lows, there is no doubt in my mind this couple will stand the test of time and move forward as one, as a team. All right, you guys have already joined hands. I ask you a very important question here, Matt.
All right.
Do you, Matthew, take Morgan to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Of course I do.
Morgan, do you take Matthew to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of California and Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Maddie, you may kiss your bride. It is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Freeman.
time Tyler introduced me to Morgan, I knew we were going to be best friends. She complimented my shoes. And a few days later, we all went to Tahoe for the weekend, and I got to meet Matt. And I remember thinking it'd be so fun to have a brother and sister-in-law like them. And here we are. As an only child, I couldn't ask for more, a brother and sister that I can truly do life with. So yeah, I'm excited for both of you, and I can't wait to see what life brings you.
I want to first say you are the most beautiful, gorgeous, hot bride ever, and I think Matthew can agree. Yes. My whole life, I have looked up to you and I have idolized you in ways that you will never know. You are and have always been my best friend, my partner in crime. We have always been there for each other through the hardest times and have been grateful to experience some of the best years of our lives together. I've gotten to watch you grow into the most amazing person. You're funny, sweet, sassy, and truly my favorite person. You make my bad days good and my good days better. And I'm so incredibly proud that you're my cousin. And Matthew, I love you so freaking much. Not only are you kind and loving, but you're fun-spirited, which if you know Matthew, you know what I'm talking about. And I am so happy that you are now a part of our crazy family. You came into Morgan's life and completely changed it for the better. You have made her so unbelievably happy. You are truly one of a kind, Matthew Freeman, and we all adore you.
So, for years, Garrett and I asked for, on our birthday, that we could get a little sister. And a couple days before our 6th birthday, we received a little brother, unfortunately, and his name was Matthew. We call him Matty. From that day on, it was kind of a Freeman family tradition that Matty every year made it a point to make Garrett and I's birthday weekend about himself. So once again, he succeeded in that, so thank you, Matty. Garrett and I always wanted that little sister, and it only took 25 years and one day, but finally Matthew delivered, and we got the little sister we always asked for. So we're very glad to have Morgan join our family, and we want to open our arms and welcome you in. So
I did want to say one thing I did not prepare for was seeing your baby sister come down the aisle. That was like, I was nervous about messing up the stuff I had written in this book, and then seeing Morgan, I'm glad I held it together, because I think anyway, you look beautiful. Me and Mo, we're definitely partners in crime, like Emily just said. We've been through it all together. And then, of course, Matt come around. I've been calling Matt my brother-in-law for the last 3 years, I think, to people who don't know him. I just didn't feel like my sister's boyfriend gave it justice. This guy has been a brother to me for years, and I love you both, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm really, really proud of both of you, so congratulations.
It hasn't always been easy for Matt and Morgan, and rightfully so. It shouldn't be. Relationships are not uneventful. Relationships are not perfect. But for me, he was perfect for my daughter. We knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that my dad had listened to my prayers all those nights ago and had began to build this beautiful home. He brought this guy to Morgan. He brought this guy to my mom. He brought him to Tyler, and he brought him to me. And we also feel so blessed, and thank you for having him. For those of you that do have daughters, you know that feeling that you want them to grow, and as they start to grow and they start to date and they start to fall in love, you hope and you pray that they find that right person that makes them, and that person that completes them. And everybody that are parents, particularly to a daughter, that's what they want. We got Matthew Freeman.
These are just examples of this, who this man is that's married to my daughter. I'm lucky. I love you, like a son, truly. But so you guys know he just got hired with the Vacaville Fire Department, which pissed me off, I'll tell you. I wanted him to get hired with us. I work for Contra Costa Fire, proud of my department. I'm like, this guy would be a great fit. I know everybody that's on the panels. I call them up. I'm like, you need to fucking hire this guy. No questions asked. And they're like, yeah, we'll do what we can. So the guy that's in charge that day, Matt, was kicking it. You're on the Chiefs interview. You went to your first interview, killed it, went to the Chiefs, we're killing it. And then towards the end, he slowly drifted away out of the top spot. And then I called this guy, I won't name, and I said, hey, Matt's good, right? And he goes, oh no, he didn't quite make the top 5 in his panel. I was like, well, what the hell are you saying? And he just said, he's not gonna get a job offer. So I hung up, I was pissed. Now this guy gets hired with Vacaville, top recruit. So I'm on my phone in his graduation. He gets top recruit in his academy, and I text this chief officer who made the shitty decision not to hire him after I fucking told him to hire him. And I said, hey, by the way, I snapped a picture. I go, top recruit of Vacaville Fire's Academy. You really blew that one. Anyways, I love you both. I'm proud of you. I will always be here. I'm super excited to see what life has for you. Remember, it's not a race. It's not a sprint. It's just a marathon. Just jog. And I love you. Congratulations.